Well, good morning. And as we come together today, we're on day three, Friday. This time of Lent. I don't know how your week's been so far. Mine's been challenging in some ways, and other ways very enlightening and spirit filled as well. And I think that comes with the territory, right? As we draw closer to God, there's reason for times to become difficult. The darkness or evil that we're just a part of in this world doesn't like the fact in which we draw closer to God, and so sometimes we may have a target on our back of some sort. So I would encourage you to stay true. We've only got 3 days in, got a lot more to go, and it may get a lot worse. But I promise, in the end, it's going to be worthwhile, and God's going to truly, truly bless each and every one of us. Today, as we come together, I want to challenge you with something. If you're following along in our devotion, it's finished. It talks about the cross. And the cross is evident of forgiveness, that truly understanding of forgiveness. When we think about that, I was reminded of a song, and I'm going to share it with you. I believe in a hill called Mount Calvary. I believe in the old rugged cross, is the way the lyrics go. And, when I sit and think about that, one of the verses says that it talks about regardless of the cost. And I got to thinking about that this morning early. Regardless of the cost could mean so much. If we're really honest with ourselves, what does that truly mean, right? Or do we believe in the cross and keep the cross as much? Because forgiveness and grace and mercy and love, it does come through the cross for us, and it gives us this new place. It gives us this understanding, this hope, this unity with Christ, right? And so, many of us, if not all of us, would say, yeah, we believe in the cross. But do we believe in it regardless of the cost? Like, what's it going to cost us in this life? What's it going to cost us with our job when we stand up for it? What's it going to cost us with our family when we stand up for it? What's it going to cost us with our friends or even our church and some of the things we're going through now? So, that's where I wanted to challenge you this morning. It's one thing to say, yeah, I believe in the cross, and I believe in the understanding of forgiveness and the grace that was there. But then it's kind of another aspect to sit back and go, but yeah, regardless of the cost of it, I'm going to believe in it. I want to challenge you with that thought this morning, that you sit back and ask yourself, is there something that I'm not willing to give up? But I think these next 40 days may challenge us to really understand that God is calling us to give and die to ourselves, everything in which this world offers, and turn it all totally over to Him. God, I thank you for this morning. I thank you for the blessing in which you've given each and every one of us. Forgive us where we failed you. And God, keep us safe as the evil one is out there to kill, steal, and destroy. And God, with us taking this time seriously, he's probably on the prowl. But God, we know that because of the cross, there is much more than forgiveness. There is no sting in death, no sting in sin, and that God, there is no victory there because you defeated it all. God, I thank you for just your love and your grace and the forgiveness in which you give us. I pray that we would examine our hearts to understand what cost we're willing to give for that cross. God bless. Amen.